Oh, look at that.
And we're live.
I think we are. I already pressed the wrong button. I was trying to fire off some Irish music for you
Oh, sweet.
because it's
Cool.
it's St. Patrick's Day.
Look at the Irish.
Hey, that's pretty good Irish accent right there.
It's the only one I can do.
Banana and I were. Is it you want to
It's
do?
like the only saying I can do with it.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, it becomes like a pirate. I'm like, "Oi, laddie."
That's true. Yeah, the Irish accent can fade into a pirate accent pretty easily.
Yeah.
Banana and I were just having a argument as to who's more Irish. Like, I guess she is. However, one of my father's.
Thievery said, "Hey."
Hey, Thievery
Hey.
Thingus, the Everything Goose. One of my father's middle names is McLean. And I was like, I feel like I might have you beat a little bit there. I can't
One
remember.
of his middle names?
Yeah, he's got a few middle names. He's one of those old English Irish things where you're blankety 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 blank junior or the
Oh,
third.
okay.
Yeah. He's got. You're. Wait, no, are you a second?
No, I was
No.
going to be a fourth.
Oh, that's what it was. You were gonna be a fourth.
Yeah, ended up not.
I am I guess that's sorry, I was unprepared for that. I didn't know that song, so here we go.
Welcome to the Blind Surfer Show.
Welcome.
There we go. And I'm wearing my Celtics shirt, not just because it's St. Patrick's Day, but also because I am from Boston, as everybody may or may not know. And Banana just wanted me to look like I was celebrating her favorite. I think it might be her favorite holiday.
Makes sense.
One of my favorite memories from St. Patrick's Day actually involves you and her. I'm not entirely sure if you remember this memory.
Why would that be?
It was. I think it was 2 St. Patrick's Days ago. We finished our day and we were going to head back to the house. And from the village, it's like all uphill
Okay,
to
I
get
think
to our
I remember
house.
this,
Okay.
yeah. I was not with you when you guys went back, right?
No, you were with us for this part.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're walking up the hill, and it's a very steep hill. And
Yeah.
Banana says at one point, she's like, "I'm just going to sit down for a minute. I'm going to catch my breath." And you go, "Yeah, I'm going to sit down for a minute. I'm going to sit on this curb." And I'm like, No, you guys can't sit down. If you sit down here, we're never going to make it home. I start like whacking my blind guy cane on the ground. I'm like, tick, 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 follow me. Everybody get up. Let's keep going.
Because I was so tired.
Yes, it was a very long day. We
Yeah.
started the day surfing, and we did our St. Patrick's Day festivities.
There would be no other reason why I'd want to sit down
Yeah.
on a walk at all.
I heard you had a bad walk back to your car from surfing today.
It was brutal. It was actually on the way out to the waves that I messed myself up.
Oh, it was in the. I didn't catch
Yeah.
that.
Well,
part.
I got there pretty early. I got off work early and got to the beach at probably like 2:45, and it's like the hottest day of the year right now, And so I was like, oh, it's still winter time, blah blah blah. And I parked in this place where you have to like walk on this dirt path, and I just completely didn't think about how hot the dirt would be. So while it's happening, you're like, oh, this is hot, but you don't really know how hot it actually is
Yeah.
until you're like, oh my gosh, I got to the water and my feet are so burned. They were so burned, and to the point where they are completely blistered right now. And when I got out of the water, I could not walk on my right foot at all.
Oh,
And
that's
so
brutal.
I had to walk like a tenth of a mile with one foot completely burned. And like I told you, I pulled my wetsuit legs so that the water stayed in them.
Thank you for the
And so
follow.
then midway through my walk, I dumped my wetsuit water onto my legs so I could make it back.
God,
But
the trials and tribulations of being a SoCal surfer, huh?
dude, I'm not happy with myself right now.
No, an easily avoidable error. You could have just
Yeah.
gone with some flip flops.
Yeah, very stupid.
Banana said that I could take on the go cam and go check in on her. She's going to be joining us, but she's in the green pool celebrating St. Patrick's Day right now. Should I put on the go cam on and go visit her?
You should. Is the pool green? I didn't know.
It's got the whole lighting
the
system.
light, yeah,
I don't know.
was like, are
is
you
it-
gonna color the water?
No, that would be gross.
That would be bad.
Would it be? I don't know if it's dark enough to show that it's green. I'll get out there in a second. You can tell me if it's green. I will switch over to. Let's see if I switch to 3, 4. Are we like a tiny little thing in the bottom corner? Is
Yep.
to go cam working?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna mute my microphone,
All right,
and then you are the only active microphone for the moment.
guys, get ready. If you weren't here last time, we have a new camera that he can walk away from the streaming room and it will connect to Wi-Fi and keep streaming. So last time P gave us a tour of the house. This time he's gonna show who's in the pool. And I hear. Whoa. There we go.
There we go.
We got your audio live.
All right. Is this thing?
wow.
Which way is it pointed? There we go.
Pointed at you. You're good.
There we go. All right. I'm going to go downstairs and we're going to visit Banana in the pool. She may or may not have a friend with her, I think. Sounds like there's a lot of activity going on down there.
Yeah, I can hear them.
Oh, she's.
yelling.
Yeah.
You can hear it now. They're singing.
Sounds like she's having a big party. That's how you celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Loud.
Especially if
And
you're
in the
Irish.
pool. And when I get back from this visit, we'll take some phone calls. We'll check out some chats. We'll talk to you guys. Let's see. Oh, the door's closed.
I wonder if they know he's coming. Oh, they're gonna surprise him. Surprise her.
Has anybody noticed me yet?
No. What? Now Steve does.
Steve's there?
Yep. Now they notice you.
Hey, Banana.
You've been found out.
Banana, there's no.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
What's up?
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Is the pool green yet or no?
No, because it's yeah.
Okay, when it gets dark, then it'll be green?
What?
When it gets dark, then it'll be green?
If they throw a ping pong at you, it'd be pretty satisfying.
I mean, what are you trying to throw at me?
Wow, that was a
Oh,
right
geez.
throw thing.
There's stuff getting chucked at me.
Oh, that was almost
Target
a hit.
practice on Pete. What the?
Oh.
Okay. Am I gonna?
Trying?
You haven't hit me yet.
I know.
All right. Well, that's
They're-
good.
They're playing
Very,
water
very
pong.
light.
Water pong. All right. I'll let you guys go. If you're gonna join us later, we'll be happy to have you on St. Patrick's Day, Banana.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's see. The door is open.
There you go, guys.
Oh yeah, Steve. Sounds like Steve's. Is Steve eating the ping pong balls now?
Yeah, looks like he's trying to.
Yeah,
Going for
that's always fun.
Seems like something he would do.
So that's what's going on over here.
Yeah, guys. How'd you like the babes in the pool?
Babes in the pool.
Let's give it up for the babes in the pool, guys.
I should just leave this. I should have left this camera outside. We could just have babes in the pool camera all day.
That would have been pretty cool. That's actually kind of a good idea, to be honest with you.
Well, I think I'd need new babes.
I don't know if they, I don't know if they would consent to that.
I was going to say, not because of, only because they might not consent.
They would not like that.
All right,
There's
so
me.
we'll put on the go cam down here. I'm going to mute it if I can, and then I'll come back. Where's the button? There we go.
Someone says, "You're too good for those cheap tricks."
Hey, what does that mean?
What do you think? It's a good band, you know.
I did bop the camera on the way out. Is it still got us in frame?
Oh yeah,
Still looking good.
we're looking good, baby.
So that's the start of the St. Patrick's Day festivities around here. Let's see if I can find my control surfaces. There we
in a
go.
dip, and Pete would never know.
What would I never know? Now I know. Now, because I heard what you said. Now I will
And
know.
Joanie BC said the ladies are having fun outside while you guys are indoors with us.
Yes, I mean,
We're
yeah,
having fun
At
too.
Joanie BC
this is
said
pretty
Sarah.
fun. Joanie BC said Sarah. I want to know the
Sunrose
thing.
8 said, "LOL, you are too good for those cheap tricks."
Oh, there you go. So okay.
That came from Twitch.
Oh,
And Beaver
thank you,
King
Twitch.
Said,
So
I have
the
a fun
Twitch
fact,
people
but I want
think
to
we're
say it,
better
not
than
type
them.
it.
See, the YouTube people love Banana and whoever she.
Sunrose 8
it's
said,
just
"Hi,
so.
Pete."
Hey, hi, Sunrose 8. That's a new name. I haven't heard Sunrose 8 yet.
CTVH 1990
That's
said,
from
"Hi."
Twitch.
Oh, all right. So
What do you
Twitcher.
call an angry turtle chasing you and your friends?
what do you call an angry turtle
It's a
chasing you and your
tortoise.
friends?
Tortoise
Sunrose
turtle
8.
emoji.
It's a tortoise. Wait, why don't I
At
get it?
Saracam
I
70.
don't know. A lot. We got all the people here tonight.
Yeah, but wait, what do you call an angry turtle chasing you and your friends? It's a tortoise? I feel like I'm not getting it because of the text to speech. Do you get it?
No.
Okay. Well, we can do babes in the pool cam later again if Banana doesn't decide to join us. We have some fun food to taste. People have been sending a lot of stuff for Blind Guy Unboxing, like a lot of stuff, which I'm very excited about. We are going to break into some of that later. We're also going to be taking phone calls. I'll tell you what kind of phone calls we're taking. We are taking lightning round phone calls.
Lightning round.
So 30 seconds or less as we're celebrating our St. Patrick's Day with you guys. 760-517-6844 is the phone number. First caller of the day. Will it be Danny?
Yes.
What a
He's always
surprise.
number one. Danny, you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, you kicked me off the queue at, I think it's 5:35 your time.
Yes, I know. I'm aware because I was trying to make sure the system was working and I wanted to test it with my system, not your phone. And I booted you.
Makes sense. I called back right after, though, so
I know.
good.
I'm aware.
Danny, you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Wow.
Ooh, is this new?
A few weeks, maybe a month.
Nice, dude.
Danny and his girlfriend sitting in a tree.
She's a jealous one, huh?
Oh, why is that? Why do you know all this? Why do you know all this
she's
tea?
just protective.
She's protective. Does she know that you're out in the world talking to strangers?
Probably not.
All right.
Watching babes on the YouTube live.
That's right. Yeah, you were just sitting there. She's gonna check your watch history, and she's gonna see you checking up these bikini. Were they wearing bikinis or no?
Yeah.
Okay, bikini girls in the pool. Danny.
Hey, I specified that I was glad to see them because they were happy, not because they were babes in the pool. I specified that.
Yeah, the only reason I know this is he put a disclaimer in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was the disclaimer? I'm taken.
He was like, I'm glad to see they're happy, but I have a girlfriend
Oh.
who's protective, so I do not condone this
Okay.
this behavior.
I feel like what we need to do for the regulars, you need to get like screenshots of all of them, Brooks, and then we can like put their face up on the screen when we're talking to them.
Like a Brady Bunch style.
Oh yeah,
That would
like,
be kind of cool.
like the 9, and then you can highlight the one that's on at that time.
Someone asked if Danny calls his girlfriend as much as he calls Pete.
I can't imagine you do. Is there any way?
I tried.
What? Do you call her 9 times a day?
No, because I usually see her at school, but I try to call her, and she's either usually busy, or I call her whenever I'm going to bed, and she goes to sleep like an hour, 2 hours before I do. So
Dag nabbit.
Do kids even
she's
call
on
each
old
other?
person sleep schedule.
Yeah, do kids call each other anymore, or do you just text?
DM on Instagram.
DM.
I text throughout the day whenever I don't like have time, but whenever I actually like want to have a conversation, I prefer to call people.
Oh my God, when someone calls me, when it's not this show, and someone calls, I'm like, oh no, what do they want?
What did I do wrong?
Yeah, I'll call you every once in a while, Brooks, but it's usually when I have like a multi-step question, like when I'm
Yeah.
trying to do like 3 or 4
You have
things.
a lot of things to tell me all at once.
Yeah, because otherwise that's a long text. All right, Danny, you were first again. We're gonna see if there's any other people, but do you have any words of wisdom before we let you go?
I was gonna tell a story, but I can call back about that.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you will. There we go. I just got rid of Danny, so he's gonna give us a story later on. Did I kill the text lead?
Joanie
Oh, there we
BC
go.
said Danny.
What about Danny?
Cool video said blink twice if you can see this.
Oh, they're gonna say if you can see this. I was gonna say
At Thievery
I thought they were
Think
about to
This
say
said
if you can
hi,
hear
LOL.
this, and I was about to blink twice. But you know what? I
At
like
Sarah
it.
Cam
What up, Sarah Cam?
7808 said Riri my.
I there were videos where like I blew people's minds because I was blinking. Ready? I'll do the close up. Oh, that's bright. Ready? Blink, blink, and people are like, you can't be blind if you know how to blink.
Where did they learn that?
I don't. And then the other one that's like, do your eyes hurt in the salt water? And I'm like, yeah, my eyes are still biological components of my
They're still eyes.
face.
Yeah.
Yes, they're still eyes. Like just because I can't see out of them doesn't mean that I can't feel them. I don't know. Maybe that's a normal question for me as the person. Oh, I feel like I almost want to. I got like really, really grumpy in the comment section the other day. I feel like it might almost be embarrassing for me because I was like so mad at the person.
While you're pulling that up, Paul P. Kitty says, I just broke up with my boyfriend of 5 years. Someone give me some kind words. And then the Goose of Knowledge says, the glass shards from a broken heart may be full of pain, but the river of time may heal the wounds. It will give you wisdom about life, but you must rely on others when you need it to most truly heal.
Wow, that was a lot of wisdom from a young buck right there.
Yeah.
Did Steve just close the door on us? Oh no, I thought I
He's just
heard
standing there
slam.
in front of the.
Unfortunately, the on the go cam is facing the other way, isn't it? It's like facing us.
Yeah, it's facing us. You could have done Steve Cam.
Yeah, I should have left that pointing towards the door. Then we could have Steve whining at us, Cam. I'm trying to figure out what video.
The Waziri's family donated $2.79 CA, which I'm not sure what.
What is CA? Is that probably Canadian? CAD would be a Canadian dollar. Well, thank you to the entire family. I appreciate that. What do they have to say?
$2 US. Nothing.
Oh, they just throwing money at us
Yep.
for our St. Patrick's Day Green Gatorade Fund.
Yes.
That's definitely what it is. I'm
yes.
trying to figure out it was the video where I was covering up a box. Oh, that was the everything tastes like meat. I want to see. I seriously want to see if I can find this thing. Go to my content. Go to. Go to shorts. This might take a minute. I'm sorry, people. Oh, that one did. This will clean my nethers.
Tomi Waziri. Oh, okay.
Zippers.
The Waziri's family. Okay, I guess Sarah knows them.
Where is it? This is all very bad for me. Is it before that one?
Where is everyone from in the chat? Good question. Riri. Rimer.
Aha, there we go. Now I'm going to go into the comment section. Can you understand any of this while I'm doing this?
If I listen, yeah. I wasn't really listening.
View all. And now I'm going.
Waziri family is another blind YouTuber.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Can't process. There are people out there, like actual humans, that think people fake being blind for clout. I met someone blind IRL, and that told me it's pretty common. Wild. Yeah.
Oh, I'm screwing this up. I should have set this up ahead of time. Response status. There we go. Now, sorry, I'm taking forever with this. Unresponsive. Can you hit the little button at the bottom? It says like apply or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. And then
Applied.
So it's applied. Is this the top message? No, that's not. Oh. It's not gonna be able to find it. There's a lot of
Just
buildup.
remember it from the top of your head.
Yeah, I'm trying. No, it's long. It was like I got so. Now I feel like I've wasted so much time. I'll play it all for you tomorrow. Someone said to me like, "How do you know?" They were like, "You're not blind. You're covering up the return address." And I get so angry with people like accusing me.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not all alone over here, and there's like 100 ways I could figure that out anyway. But like banana, so it was a blind guy unboxing, and Copper Draw's return mailing address was in the top left.
Right.
So I held up the box to the camera, and I had my hand over it, and literally I had like a handful of people being like, "This guy's faking. He obviously saw that thing," and obviously, like, I just feel like people could figure this stuff out on their own. But what happened was Banana went to the store. She picked up the package. She gave me the package. She says, in the top right is the woman's mailing address. Maybe you should cover that up. And I held my hand over it, and I'm like, this? And she's like, nope. She moves my hand like an inch to the right. She's like, now you got it. Then I walk into the booth and I film. Is that hard to figure out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good on her for thinking about that.
That's what I told the person. I'm like, you just need to like give it a second and let your brain try and like work this out on your own before you jump to this guy's faking. That just drives me absolutely bonkers when people do that.
978 said
Can't
yes,
fake
ma'am.
stupid.
Can't fake stupid. Let's see what we got going. Is anything exciting?
Nathan said you're my favorite blind surfer named Pete on Earth.
Well, that is got to be
Very
a
specific.
one-of-one situation.
Yeah. Said I love that people think you use eyelids to see.
Yeah, that too. Like if you're blinking,
At Joanie BC
clearly
said I
can't
will
be
say this. Breaking up can be the best thing for you if it's not working or if you don't feel supported.
That right there is true. That is like
Sunrose
most
said,
of
I can't
my
process there are people out there, like actual humans that think people fake being blind for clout.
I'm actually I don't know what kind of clout you'd get at this point. Like I don't know. I feel like there's enough blind YouTubers that are blind like social media people that already have millions and millions of followers that like if a new person came and was like, oh, I'm gonna crack that market by pretending to be blind. Like one, it would be a tough market to crack, and two, like what are you gonna get out of it? Like what have I ever gotten from being a popular YouTuber?
A lot of recognition, but not much money, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that does for people to walk around. Because then if you're faking being blind, then you got to keep it up forever.
Right.
Like if you do get a lot of recognition and someone's like, hey, that blind YouTuber is driving a car.
That is crazy to think that someone might actually try that, right? Like, and then you see them in real life and they're like continuing the bit. Like, that would be insane.
That would be crazy for them
Yeah.
to do it again. I got fed, someone tagged me on X today. There's a video from Elon Musk, and as far as I can tell, it's actually him. And the wording of his stuff, this is why he's a great salesman / businessman / pitch guy, and not necessarily a great scientist. I feel like he's better at hype than he is at science, because he did a video where he said, we're going to be launching trials of Neuralink, and within the next 6 to 12 months, we're going to be restoring sight to people. It's going to start with low resolution, and eventually people will be able to see full resolution, and including spectrums outside of what normal eyes can see, such as infrared and X-ray.
What?
So if you listen to that whole thing in its totality, and people usually listen to entire pieces as opposed to break copy down into chunks, which I'm kind of trained to do as a voice actor, it sounds like if you listen to it once, he's going to be restoring full vision and giving people X-ray vision within the next 6 to 12 months. What he said was, in the next 6 to 12 months, we're going to be starting trials restoring low levels of vision.
And then eventually,
But he left out the and then eventually. It was like a ... You're supposed to infer it. And so a bunch of people started tagging me. They're like, you're going to get your vision fixed in the next 6 to 12 months. I'm like, no. What's going to happen is in the next 6 to 12 months, he's going to be sticking chips in people's head, and he's going to be giving people with no vision the ability to like sense some light, which I have, and then some other people the ability to like see outlines. Now, the ability to see 4K full resolution X-ray heat waves and stuff like that's like 30, 40, 50, 100 years down the road.
That'd be crazy.
The science makes sense. I can see how it would be possible. Pun intended. But it's mildly frustrating. And that's, he knows when he puts stuff out like that, it's going to get a whole lot of like people talking.
It's going to be viral.
Yeah, people are going to be like, oh my God, he's restoring sight to the blind. He is Jesus. We had a few comments from Twitch off the bat there. Did we get a blow up there, or we just got our usual new trickle?
No, it's just one person.
All right, one person in Twitch.
At Robert Van Dyke W7
Hey, Robert.
asks, how are things people treat people with disability?
How are things people treat people with disabilities?
978 said Sarah is in Texas.
Yes, Sarah isn't. We got a lot of love. We get a lot of love from Texas. People treat people with disabilities. People don't know how to treat people with disabilities.
Yeah, they don't.
They generally, they don't know what to do.
I think especially with blind people, because like it's so hard for people to comprehend like what your world must be like.
Yeah.
So they don't know how to like act around you or what to say or anything.
Yeah, I remember I did a video a while ago. It's so common where like I'm walking down a sidewalk or approaching a group of people, and I hear them talking, and then as I get close, they literally like all stop talking. And I think they're just like focusing, like, oh, we got to get out of his way. And I'm like, if you just kept talking, then I'd have some sort of a sense where you are. But to me, hey, it's going to be Sarah.
At SarahCam7808 tipped $5 through Super Chat. My friend Tony lost his eyes in an accident and gets accused of faking by sighted people who can see he has no eyes. You aren't alone, Pete.
Oh my God. Can you imagine like just like flipping your glasses up and being like no eyes and people being like, that's fake.
If this is the same guy, he says, I was robbed and shot in the face 6 years ago, and that's how I became blind. It damaged my optic nerves. Hopefully the Neuralink does something miraculous. I think that's the same guy.
He was robbed and shot in the face.
Brother.
That's a lot. And then that's like a whole lot to process right there.
I hope that guy went to jail forever and also maybe had the death penalty.
Yeah. There was a woman who contacted me a while ago. She'd lost her vision in one of her eyes, just for the sake of the story, call it her left eye. And then she was having like diminishing eyesight in her right eye. And she said she was going to bed one night and she like, I forget exact, but her dog like got his tooth caught on her good eye.
Oh,
and like she like went to bend over and the dog was like leaning up and it just like a bat, and then it got the good eye and ruined the good eye, and she went completely blind. Just like one of those, I think you've met him with me. There's another blind surfer out here, who lost his eyesight. He was a martial artist, still is a martial artist. He hit himself in the side of the head with nunchucks when he was like 15, and it damaged his connection between his eyes and his brain so bad that he went blind.
Ow.
And it's just so crazy to think, like, and then obviously you spend your whole life being like, if I wasn't using nunchucks when I was 15, I'd still be able to see. Like, that's got to be hard. I feel like when you get disabled from like some crazy accident like that, and all you do is you spend like all this time being like, if I hadn't done that.
What about Ozempic?
That would be another one. Be like, man, if you lose your eyesight from Ozempic, I feel like you should have just been like, well, maybe I could have just, gone on a diet.
Right. That would be the worst.
Losing your eyesight because you were like, I've been a little hefty my whole life. I mean, that is not.
Or you're just like, I just need to be skinnier, even though I'm already skinny.
Yeah, I mean, that would not be a good trade. I would
At the other
not
Steel
take that.
said also can't fix stupid.
Can't fake stupid.
Pete's
the other
not
Steel.
fake him.
Nope, definitely not faking. I mean, it would
Ed
have
Austin's
to be the
deck said it's
longest.
actually annoying if someone pretends to be blind.
Someone says, "What's up? Why does the ad for this live? It's not an ad; it's a thumbnail. Look like Banana is sitting on Brooke's lap, looking over at you. That isn't happening."
I mean, she'll get up here eventually, and she will get into that position. What happens is there's a I think I can show it on this camera. You can see how tight. Can you see that camera in this shot?
Yeah.
So she has to squeeze in right here, and then Brooks and I have to like move over like and then she has to like bend and push her skinny little butt in between the two of us. And apparently the screenshot is from that instant as she's getting ready to sit down. I mean, if you guys think it looks inappropriate, that's on you. She's just a kindly, nice lady coming to sit down and talk to you. That's all that is.
It's your dirty mind.
Dirty minds. We are taking some phone calls, 760-517-6844. Talking to you guys on this St. Patrick's Day Eve. Banana's outside partying. Brooks is healing up his blistered feet. And I'm wearing my four-leaf clover shirt. Hey, who's this? At least I think I am. Someone was there. When I put them on hold, I heard, "Burr!" And then
I thought that was a dog somewhere.
I mean, it could. Well, it was in the call. I don't even know if that's worthy of blowing them up because they were on hold that whole time. And let's see. Yeah, there's someone else there right now. I'm going to put them on hold for half a second. So when you get on hold, there's a little robot lady that says, "Please mute the stream," because otherwise you hear, what was that? Something just vibrated, which I wasn't expecting to vibrate. Hey, who's this?
It's Chris.
1 second, Chris.
At law_may_y_Corey_CSA tipped $5 through Super Chat. Hey, beautiful, hope your night is great.
Wait.
Line surf voice actor.
That's you.
If there weren't any stupid people, who would we laugh at?
Am I beautiful in this situation?
Yeah,
Nice.
that girl loves you.
Well, I mean, you can't blame her. I am beautiful, apparently.
You are a model. So.
Yes, former male model. Almost cost me my current relationship. Thank you for that. I appreciate the super chat. I put Chris on hold there because, when people want to throw money at me, I want to hear what they have to say. Chris, what do you got going on?
Nothing much. Upgrading my computer again.
You're like me. Like every time I get my computer working or every time I get the stream working, I'm like, you know what? There's probably something else I could do to make it better. And both Brooks and Banana are like, no, just leave it be. But hey, if I just
my CPU is bottlenecked.
Well, that's
I need to fix it.
Yeah, that's a problem. But if I wasn't upgrading this system all the time, we wouldn't have had on the go cam. You couldn't have seen Banana and Friend out in the pool. So you're welcome for my hard work. If your CPU is bottlenecked, I feel like you need modern CPUs shouldn't get bottlenecked unless you've got like a redonkulous amount of stuff going on.
Well, I have modern GPU, old CPU, new motherboard. It's just the CPU. It's all old.
Well, Tech Talk with Pete here on the Blind Surfer Show. I mean, I could do that stuff with you all day long. Like I'm as technical as the next guy get. I could do a whole show on the ridiculous amount. I mean, I could spend 10 minutes telling you how I was able to walk outside with a pair of headphones on and have it connected to my mixing board. Instead of Bluetooth, which would have lost its signal, it was RF, radio frequency. I could talk about that all day, but I don't think anybody would want me to. 760-517-6844. Hey, who's this?
Hello?
Yo.
Hey, my name is Elijah.
Elijah.
I don't know. This is cool. I've watched your videos a whole bunch, and I just figured I'd call one of these times.
Well, thank you for the call. Look at that. We got a new caller, and we just got a new follower at the same time. What's going on? What's going on with you on this St. Patrick's Day? You got anything going on, Elijah?
Oh, not much. I was just hanging out with my dog, Girly. We were watching some of your old YouTube shorts that you had. We're just sitting here. I just figured I was kind of going to flex so that I live in the middle of 42 acres with a setup, and basically I am living completely off of solar power, and I thought that was pretty cool.
That is pretty. My original surf coach Josh, before he got with his current fiance, soon-to-be wife, he had dreams of living in a storage container and trying to be completely off the grid and self-sufficient. Now he lives in a house in Big Bear, so it didn't really go that way. But that's pretty badass. Like you're 100% like self-sustained where you are?
Yes, sir. We're 100% self-sustained.
Do you hunt for food?
Yeah, we hunt for food. We go deer hunting and we duck hunt and we have our own chickens.
Wow. That's pretty badass.
And then we trade actually for like milk and stuff, we'll trade with our neighbors and stuff.
Wow,
Wow.
I don't hate that at all. That sounds kind of like a fun life. Is you say your dog's name is Girly?
Yep, it's Girly. My little dog's Girly. She's a little white Maltese.
Oh, have you ever seen, if someone were to follow me right now on YouTube, you'd see my dog pop up on the screen. She's a little white, she's a Malshi. She's half Maltese and half Shih Tzu.
How do you get internet out there?
Cool. Yeah, I've seen her on your YouTube before. Yeah, she's adorable.
And yeah, that's a good question. Are you like Starlink? How do you get a connection?
Yes, actually, we use Starlink. So we have we have 3 generators as backup power, just in case if we lose power. For instance, right now for the past few days we've had a lot of storms going on.
Yep.
But we have these 2 giant batteries that store power, and then if it cuts off, like we run out of power, which actually one right now we have one of our generators on, but we end up turning on one of our generators and it feeds directly to our Starlink. So
Wow.
we always have internet.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
sweet,
That is
man.
quite the set. How long did it take you from start to finish to get that whole setup working?
6:23 p.m. One notification messages. No.
We did it relatively fast. I think it took maybe 3 years to get everything done because we have a well system,
Wow.
we have our Starlink, we have all of that set up. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so like off the air, email me when the apocalypse comes. I want someone to drive me over to your setup because it sounds like you've got it covered.
Yeah, definitely.
That is
Definitely,
pretty
sir.
cool, man. I thank you for the call. It's great to hear a new voice. Good to
Oh, of
hear a
course.
fun story.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'll definitely try to come back here next time too.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
call again, man.
That's cool. That is cool. You know, and I thought I was all like, I got my solar put on the roof up here.
Yeah.
And I got the Tesla wall downstairs. I thought I was doing good. I like reduced my my electric bill by a percentage, but this dude, that is a crazy setup.
That's so sick.
I when I put the so all the solar panels, there's like I don't know, like 27 of them are up there, and then so directly over my head is the solar pool heating system. So all the water from the pool gets pumped up to the roof, heated up, and then get sent back down to the pool as hot water. And then the rest of all this over my head is all just like regular solar panels. And wouldn't you know, because your phones are always listening to you, like as soon as I had all this installed, I heard a story of someone in Phoenix who had this whole similar system installed, and it was over their bedroom. And because of all the weight, the water being pumped up onto the roof, it collapsed and crushed them to death in their sleep.
Nice.
It was literally, I heard that like the day after I got this installed. I was like, great, thanks.
Probably a pretty old roof.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is hopefully a new build, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I am curious. I was telling you, tomorrow is the anniversary of Superdog's birthday. He was born March 18th, 2012. I'm gonna be
Happy
doing
birthday.
I'm gonna be doing a little birthday tribute to him tomorrow. But where was I going with that? I just started hearing clicks and barking from Steve, and I confused myself. That's what I was gonna say. So when he passed, I did that video that it's got like across all platforms, like 50, 60, 70 million views. I don't know. I do wonder, like, if I get crushed to death by solar panels, or if I get eaten by a shark, or, fall off a cliff that I didn't see the edge to, nobody knows the passwords to any of my Blind Surfer channels. So I'm not sure if anybody will know for a while. I mean, I kind of like the idea. Would you do a tribute video for me? If you got into my channel, would you do a tribute video? You did the whole documentary on me.
Yeah, I mean, I would do a total tribute. I would do a tribute, like, ceremony, obviously.
Yeah.
I think they called it a funeral, maybe. But
No, I want a YouTube. I want like a 4-minute video. So there's 2 hard drives over
maybe like
there.
an hour-long video.
I mean, you could, but I don't know if people, in general, people only watch my stuff for like, 60 seconds at a time. So try and keep it quick. There's 2.
Maybe you should film a short for when you die.
I've thought about that.
Hey, guys, I'm
I'm
dead.
dead. This is a dead guy unboxing. I've literally thought about like having like a I'm dead video ready. Like not like I'm planning to die anytime soon, but then like I want to hold on, let's check this one out.
At law_may_y_query_CISA tip $3 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
Can't wait to unbox more blind guy. It's the best.
Yeah, unboxing blind guys. Just a box full of blind guys. We got. I have new blind guy unboxings coming every Saturday for like the next 7 weeks scheduled.
I I would love to open something. I'm actually very hungry right now.
Well, Banana just told me that she's having too much fun in the pool, and
I could have guessed that was going to happen.
she said she's gonna be another 15 minutes, which basically
Okay.
means she's gonna be like another half hour probably,
Yeah.
if she gets out of the pool at all. I could go down there and harass her with on the go cam,
That seems like a lot of work to get out of the pool.
dry off,
You know.
do her hair, put on makeup, come
Be
in
Yeah,
here.
that
15
seems
minutes.
like a lot of work.
Join us
I'm
in
not.
the spool.
I'm not. Wait, was that her? Was that
At
Banana
Amber Shipper
saying
Bell
join us in the spool?
9730 said I've been trying to call.
I don't know where that
Band
just
in
came
Oregon.
from.
So someone
At Thievery Thing Gus said, did you guys hear me on earlier?
I don't know who just said that.
At Rear
you have access to the
4978.
Oh,
said
Banana is
welcome,
either going
so
to be
F you
15
in.
minutes later, or you can join. Oh, that was Bree.
so she's that's pretty funny.
That's funny.
So the person in the
She's
pool
the
with
chat.
her
Yes.
is saying we can join her in the pool. I was saying something about dying. Now I can't remember what it was. I don't know. So there's two big hard drives over there that literally have all the footage from like the past like 5 years. So if I die, I want you to grab. I mean, it's everything, like everything I've ever said out in the water. So maybe if I die, just sneakily come into my office and grab those hard drives, and then maybe possibly dispose of them.
Dispose of them.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
I'll hold on to them.
Okay, I mean, like every conversation I've ever had with you or anybody else, like out on the water, like
Yeah, there might be
all
some
on those
bad
hard
things in
drives.
there. I mean, I'll go through and edit all of it, and I'll pick out the best stuff ever, and we'll do the Pete Gustin's best moments extravaganza. It'll be like 3 hours long.
That's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
thinking about if I did a video, it was like, hey guys, I'm dead, and then like obviously you have to like go in and keep changing the date. You know, you like set it back a year.
Yeah.
If you're still alive the next year, then you set it back a year or something like that. I feel like if I did do that, I would accidentally forget to set it back on 1 year, and then it would come out, and everybody would be like, he's dead.
You're like, whoop.
I'd be like,
All right.
no, I'm just really
And
forgetful.
then you're just doing a live that night.
It's not live, he's dead.
Live from beyond the grave.
Oh, that would be a good one. That would get a lot of views.
That would.
Twitch would get it. I did break 300 subscribers on Twitch. I was at like 302 before the start. So I was very excited about that.
Heck yeah.
760-517-6844. Someone said they wanted me to get to more calls, so I'm getting to some more calls. Hey, who's this? I mean, if you ask me to get to the calls and then you're not there when I go to you, you know what? We all know what happens. Ready, Brooks?
Blown up.
Blowed up. Blowed her up. All right, but there is someone else because the lines are very full apparently. 760-517-6844. Did you text Banana back and say cool? I think she knows.
I think she knows what's going on.
All right. Hey, who's this?
This is Kaden.
Hey, this is Josh. How you doing today?
Good, Josh. What's going on?
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hey,
Thank
Brooks,
you.
how you doing?
I'm great, Josh. Thanks for asking.
How did you blister your feet?
I was walking to the beach to go surfing, and I didn't think about how hot the pavement was going to be. And, about 5 minutes into the walk, I realized I was too far to go back. And so I just sprinted to the water. And while I was in the water, I was like, ow, my feet really hurt. I mean, I've done this before. I've burnt my feet before, but this was really, really bad. The worst in my entire life. I couldn't even walk afterwards. So I'm not looking forward to the next couple days.
Should have grabbed like an armload of seaweed, and as you were walking, you could like just throw it down in front of you every now and
I
then.
literally, when I was coming back, I went into the public bathroom and I grabbed those toilet seat covers because I was like, I don't know what else I'm going to use if I'm like halfway through my walk back and my feet get too hot because I had to walk back again to my car.
Yeah.
And it was like probably a 1/10 of a mile, and my feet were so burned I couldn't even walk on my right foot. So I'm limping. I'm carrying toilet seat covers. I have my legs filled with water. It was pretty pathetic, honestly. The whole time I was like, I'm 36 years old and this is my life right now.
What's funny, Josh, is he comes
Dude,
up.
you know they have flip flops at the dollar store,
Yeah.
right?
I know, dude. I had flip flops in my car. That's how stupid I was. So, lesson learned. Never gonna do that again. But you think I would know this
Hey,
by now?
I wanted to mention that that dead guy unboxing was peak humor, man. That was really funny. You really made me laugh at that. That was a good comment.
I mean, unfortunately, it's not a series that would have a lot of legs. That would be one time, and then that's it.
Legless guy
Well,
unboxing.
it depends on how much warning you have or how much time you have before you die.
That's true. I guess I could
But I also
pre-record a
wanted to-
handful of them.
That's what I'm saying, or pre-record like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe it'll get yourself a posh funeral. So I also wanted to ask you about the books that I see I'm on YouTube watching it.
Yep.
And I was wondering if your books have like a constant character, because I haven't delved into them yet. And I'm just wondering if you could maybe tell me a little bit about what you got popping there. What's going on?
There's 4 books there. Wait, what do you got? The chicken going on? Are you trying to get some food?
Yeah, I'm like hungry.
Wish is about a world that basically an apocalypse of sorts happens, and whatever everybody's wish at that moment, whatever their deepest, darkest wish at that moment was, comes true and happens, and they live it. And that's a super fun world. The Skill Conspiracy is the second book that I wrote. That one is a world where you can sell any skill. The main character is a guitar player, and he sells the skill of guitar playing. But once you sell it to someone, it's out of your brain. You lose that skill for good. I Talked to Atoms was my third book. That's a guy who has the ability to hear atoms at the atomic level, and he learns to communicate with them and then learns to manipulate them, and he can manipulate matter by talking to atoms. And the fourth book is actually my first book. It is about the main character is either Christ or the Antichrist, and he's back to Earth, and a lot of people get very, very fervent as to which side they believe, whether he's the good guy or the bad guy. And those are the 4 books that I have out now. I narrated 3 of them, and then Heather Masters narrated Wish because it's from the perspective of a teenage girl, which I have good voice acting skills, Brooks, but I could not do a teenage
Not
girl.
that good.
Yeah,
Really?
exactly.
I mean, who knows? Maybe she smoked since birth. You know?
Hi, my name is Cindy Knight. I'm the main character of this book.
Yeah. That's right. I'm a 14-year-old girl, and I got something to say.
Hey, that's a pretty good 14-year-old smoker voice. I like that one.
Well, I smoked since I was 4. Yeah. Anyway, so I have an ulterior motive for my call.
Sure.
I'm actually the guy that sent you the Braille skills puzzle.
Okay, I just unboxed that today, and I know you told me not to unbox it, but I didn't. I had a bunch of packages, and I was just unboxing. I have unboxed it. I have not played with it yet. I wanted to play with it with Banana. You did a rather spectacular job of saran wrapping that together. That one took a while to open up.
Yeah. Yeah, I normally wrap them in bubble wrap, but I just didn't have any around. And so I'm sorry about that, actually. I felt kind of bad I know that that's bad form to wrap it in shrink wrap, but I had to just make sure that the pieces didn't fall out in transit, so.
No, I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, that was, yeah. Okay, cool. And I'm looking forward to. Will you be showing the unboxing on this broadcast that we're on now, or will you maybe just message me whenever I can see it or something like that?
Yeah, I might be 3 or 4 weeks backed up on unboxings. I'm trying to do them as the order they come in, so people get and I only post it once a week. So, but that gives me time to go play with it. Banana's really into puzzling lately. She's been doing like 1,000-piece puzzles every day. So I'm looking forward to taking that, dumping it out on the counter, and seeing if either I or she and I can put it together. But I have your contact on Facebook. I will let you know when it is coming out, but give me at least 3 or 4 weeks if that's okay.
No problem. Hey, whenever you do that dump out thing, maybe have Banana put on a blindfold, because it's only a 10-piece puzzle.
Okay.
And it's it might be a way to throw a wrinkle into it that she won't see coming. That could be just an original approach. And it's kind of part of the whole goal of it is it's not just about it's not just about Braille awareness or tactile discrimination skills. It's also about empathy. And and so people putting on blindfolds and trying to see what it's like to,
that's a good idea.
Just
thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the gift. I appreciate the call. I feel like my channel, I've done that a bunch of times, like trying to create empathy, like trying to put people like, this is what it's like in my shoes. And like I had Nisha do a blind paddle out. I don't think I ever asked you to do a blind paddle out.
I remember seeing that video.
It's
I don't think I'd want to do it.
horrible.
Yeah.
It is the scariest. There's another guy. There's another blind surfer now. Someone sent me one of his reels on Instagram, and his whole reel was like, I was like, yeah, I've done that reel. Like the scary part isn't the surfing; it's the getting to the spot and then the paddle out. Like the paddle out is just, I'm a fair amount older than you, but I'm in pretty good shape. But you and I paddling out together, you smoke me every time. And it's because I just can't judge when the damn waves are coming. And you see it and you either keep going up over it or you duck under and keep going. Me, I kind of like, I got to slow down. I got to listen. I basically stop my
Yeah.
momentum,
You
duck
also,
under
you
it.
just don't know when to speed up either. Like a big part of it is like speeding up as it's coming to you and then duck diving at the right time.
Yes.
You're just kind of at a steady speed the whole time, and that puts you at a huge disadvantage, just that alone.
Yeah, the scariest part for me is when and it's I don't usually do like a steady like it's not like a steady slow. Like I'm kind of frantic. Like I want to get out there before a set comes and wipes me out. So I'm kind of already running at like 85% max. And then a lot of times when I'm with Nisha, she's like, "Okay, big set's coming, sprint." I'm like, I don't have sprint in me right now. Like I've just kind of been going balls to the wall, holding my breath for 5 minutes straight. Now you tell me to sprint. I'm like, I don't have that at the moment. It is the paddle out is definitely like the scariest part of surfing. Is the text quiet every time I hit the button and there's nothing there? Is the text mildly quiet?
No, I mean there's 50 people here.
Oh, I
so-
think I might have killed the. I'm gonna flip over to this one for 1 second, and then we can do. I can tell you're hungry. You want to get some food. Let me
Skip to current message. Button.
skip to current
Settings.
message.
Repeat message. Button.
Repeat
Add
message.
Reamer
Hey, it's Riri.
4978 says got it. Cool.
She's
PA
got it.
works.
What works? This is what happens when I pop into the chat late and I never know what's
Uh,
going
they're all having their own little conversations. I'm not even really paying attention to
on.
them.
All right, so you want to get some food before Banana gets here? I wanted to
Yeah.
show this off to her, but all right. Hey, oh crap! I just hit some.
I literally only want some 'cause I'm
For
hungry.
a blind guy taste test.
Okay, now my phone's ringing. Oh, banana! Is this Banana?
At Thievery Thinka said, "Yeah, I love this show."
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, we love it too. I'm gonna go grab some
All right.
stuff.
Banana. Hi. What'd you say? Well, we're in the middle of a show, but yeah, I got your message that you're coming up in a little bit, or probably not at all. You were what? I can't get the volume up on this thing. What are you saying? If you can't make it up, I'm gonna end up coming down and on the GoCam visit. You just made Brooks run away. Brooks ran away. I'm trying to conduct a show here. I got you calling, Brooks running away, but there's food. There's a box. You just walked by the box. There's a box of food. I put it within arm's reach of you. You're fine, Banana. I might come out and see you later, but if not, you enjoy your St. Patrick's Day in the poo.
Pretty sunset.
All right, maybe I'll come out pretty sunset. Just what everybody wants to see, a blind guy showing them a pretty sunset.
Okay, well.
All right, you have fun. We're gonna have some blind guy taste test food right now. Bye, Banana. All right, I don't. For some reason, my phone's speaker phone was not very loud. But yeah, there should be a box with 3 things of food right there.
Exactly what I wanted.
All right, there's a box that's kind of like I'm holding my hands up. It's like this big and like that thick, and it has the most amazing candy in it I've ever had in my life.
Clear one?
I don't know. There's 3 things. There's a bag, there's a tin, and there's a box. So if you grab the box,
Brigadero.
okay, this is someone has been trying to get me. I found out after I ate it. I guess it's Brazilian candy.
Oh, sweet.
And this is the box smelled bad. Like I open up the box, I'm like, ew, it smells like old crappy chocolate.
This one's got 4 different types of pecans.
This one is it? Am I holding up the? Is that the right side of the box?
No, this is the
Okay.
like, display.
So what's it called? It's called Brigadero.
Brigadero.
What does it say? Is there a description?
Not a truffle, not fudge, not a bonbon. It is a brigadero.
So what? It doesn't tell me what. It tells me what it's not, but it doesn't tell me what it is. Dude, I can't wait to give you one of these. You're
Sarah
gonna be
says
like,
the pecans are hers.
oh, okay.
Okay.
That is a Brigadero, and I feel like Banana's missing out. I mean, I'm sure she's enjoying her time in the pool, but this thing, I had one earlier today, and I was like, oh my god.
It looks pretty cool.
I can't get one
On
out.
the camera.
Yeah, it feels like there's
See
like
that, guys?
it feels like there's like soft
Nice little chocolate.
I don't know, like coconut on top or something like
If
that.
you hold it close enough to this camera, it actually changes the focus.
Does it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Go fancy.
I'm gonna take a bite. And hold it.
expensive Sony camera. All right, let's put that there. All right.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard, it's crunchy and soft.
Mm.
And it tastes like a brownie, but then it tastes like fudge. Then it tastes like chocolate.
And it's gooey too.
It's gooey in the middle, but the whole outside is like a crunchy thing.
Oh my gosh.
Like what is this?
That is insane.
It's like isn't it kind of brownie-ish, but like if a brownie was made in heaven?
It's like, yeah, it's kind of like a fudge brownie, a little bit.
But the crunchiness to it,
Yeah.
I don't know how I've gone this long and had this many different candies.
That is so good.
I've never had anything like that.
I still think Dars is better, but
Oh, you think so? Well, I mean, Dars has like a lot of flavors and stuff.
true. But that is like, you're right. It's one of the top candies of all time.
That is.
I'll give you that.
I wonder if everybody in Brazil is like, yeah, Brigadeiro. We all have that.
Anybody know about Brigadeiro in the chat?
Yeah, whoever sent that one, thank you. Oh, the pecans. That's Sarah said that she sent that.
Millican Pecan Co. Yeah. Were they all different flavors?
I think they're all different flavors. I couldn't tell. One of them was like way more sugary than the other ones. And
camera switches focus really nice.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know, because that is the camera that I use for unboxing. I didn't tell you. So that camera, that one was not. It's in that room all the time, and then I bring it out here for the show. But that camera, this one that I've activated, is that one still working?
Yeah.
You're supposed to go dink in my ear, but I didn't hear it. But if you say it's working. So that one was on this morning. It's basically always there. I walk in here this morning, start working at 6 o'clock, and right around like, I think like 9:30 or 9:40, I decide that I want to learn a little bit about the Streamlabs app on my phone. So I open the app, and then something else happened. Like I got a script, I got a notification, like a whole bunch of things all happen at once. And then I start like reading the script, and I'm checking that out, and I'm getting ready to read it. I'm like, what was that notification I got a few minutes ago? Apparently, I went live just by opening the Streamlabs app. And I was just sitting here.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know if you got the notification or anything. I don't know if anybody out there in the listening audience got the notification, but I did. It was like, now live on your channel. It was the broadcast I'd set up for this evening, and I was literally just sitting here this morning, like listening to my scripts. I don't even think I think I was just wearing like my boxers from the night before.
Oh,
I'm not even sure. It's been hot. So
Sarah says she got it.
Oh, she did? I don't remember what I was wearing. I don't know how long I was on for, but I was literally, I just get this notification. It's like, you're live. And then I like jumped out of the frame and went over to that computer and mirrored it to the system and figured out how to close it. And then I noticed it was like, your newest video is available on YouTube. I'm like, oh crap. Like I deleted that as fast as I could. That was my start to the day.
At SarahCam7808 said, I gotta look into that everything goose.
Sarah, these pecans are amazing.
At Rira4978 said, I've kept it off.
What did she keep off? Oh, the weight.
From weight.
Oh, okay. Hey, that was a good guess by me. Or it was a really insulting guess by me if I was wrong. I'm glad I was right. I mean, that's the way the way she said it made me think it was weight. The pecan, the last pecan I had, one of them was
you want some?
Totally covered in like all sorts of sugar.
Literally needed sugar so bad I thought I was gonna pass out for a second.
Oh, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the air on in here. It's going down to 68, but it still feels hot. How do you know which pecan is which? Like,
I have no idea.
Does it matter? They're all good.
It doesn't really say on this little cap here.
And do you say pecan or pecan?
I said pecan.
I do too. I feel like everybody out here in California.
Pecan pie is what I like to say.
Yeah, pecan pie sounds weird. Like butter pecan is that's a type of ice cream, right?
Mm-hmm. Man, those are good. Wow.
Because they're just covered in sweetness and sugarness.
It's just pure sugar. But
the other thing, Banana wasn't around, so I couldn't ask her. I don't know what the hell it was. There was a bag of something, and I don't know what in the world I was eating. Although it kind of tasted like I was eating gum after a while.
Okay, let me pull that up.
Was there was a third thing in the box, I believe, right?
Sorry, I was just munching on those.
Munching on the pecans? Yeah. Pecan pie.
At Joanie BC
What up,
said
Joanie?
peas in a can pie.
Pecan pie.
At SarahCam7808 said, how did you do it, Weary?
Okay.
Sweet Skulls banana toffee.
What? Banana toffee? It's supposed to be a banana? It didn't feel like a banana. What is the... Oh, you said Sweet Skulls.
It's like a skull, but it's banana toffee flavor.
Oh, I couldn't figure out the
You want one?
flavor. Yeah, I couldn't figure out the flavor. I mean, the flavor was banana, obviously, but I couldn't figure the consistency.
It's a little skull.
Is that what it is? I thought it was like a little cutesy character. So it's two eyes. What are these things on the side?
That's cheekbones.
Oh, that and that are...
Well, cheekbones, yeah.
That and that is a cheekbone?
Yeah.
That person's got some Brad Pitt jutting out cheekbones.
Yeah. He's a looks maxer.
And what is this taffy?
That's good.
Okay, my brain, as I was chewing it in the beginning, I thought it was supposed to be like a Haribo or like a regular gummy, and the consistency was so weird, it was confusing me. Okay, now that I know what it is, eating stuff when you don't know what it is, it also kind of has a consistency of gum, so I kind of was concerned that maybe I was just eating some gum.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Doesn't it? It's got like the
You wouldn't want to swallow it.
right.
In that case. Yeah.
I was like, chew, chew, chew. I'm like, I think I'm okay to be eating this stuff. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing phone calls.
Yeah.
Was there anybody? Oh
There's
yeah,
a lot of people trying to get in.
all right, 760-517-6844. I gave this person no notice. We'll see if they're there. Yo, who's this?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's the Everything Goose.
What up, Every Thingus? What's going on?
I got blown up earlier because apparently I was talking too fast or something malfunctioned. You guys couldn't hear me. It's fine.
Okay, I got you now.
Yep, happy about that. I'm at 29 minutes, so I got to hurry.
Oh.
I have a great fact for you guys today.
All right, looking forward to it.
Okay, so the fact is there's a scientist that has made a drug to help cats live twice as long. It's a Japanese researcher, Dr. Teru Miyazaki.
Yeah.
Is working on a therapeutic treatment or aimed to significantly extend cats' lives, potentially up to 30 years.
Wow.
This drug, which helps kidney flush out waste, potentially reversing chronic kidney disease.
All right. Well, you could have a 30-year-old cat. That'll make.
Yeah,
I mean,
why
if I
just cats?
if
It
I
seems a little discriminatory.
yeah, it is a little bit. If I could have had Superdog for 30 years, then I'd be a little more excited.
Right.
That'd be impressive. Well, that's kind of a cool fact. Everything Goose.
Yep. Another thing, I have my dog with me. Her name is Leia, after Princess Leia from Star Wars, and she's a blue heeler and some other kind of mix. We are not 100% sure.
We met, Banana and I met a Princess Leia dog down at the place that we're going to be going to later this evening, I think. It's oddly, we just met it like 3 days ago. It's weird to hear that your dog is also named Princess Leia.
What are the chances?
What are the chances? I read the other day that there's a protein in whales that they feel like if they could transcribe it over to humans would make them live 200 years.
Whoa.
It's some news story that just came out. But it's one of those things. There's so much about science that, like, theoretically, if you did this, so what it does is it's a protein that repairs the telomeres. Do you know what that is? Telomeres?
Telomeres, yeah.
Yeah, so it repairs the telomeres so that as they start to age and fray and degrade, they'll age, fray, and degrade slower, which would theoretically keep you alive and youthful longer.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of science.
Brian Johnson isn't on that.
Yeah. Inject me with the whale sperm.
Yeah, he would do that, dude.
760-517-6844. Talking to you guys before, I mean, I don't know, maybe eventually I'm going to have to go get in the pool. I think our St. Patrick's Day celebration is going to be right out there.
Literally right behind us.
Exactly. Hey, who's this?
Hey there, Pete and Brooks. Good evening.
It's Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
What's going on?
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah, I love you. Your phone is doing great tonight. What's going on?
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I paid a lot for it, so I'd better. Thank you. Well, I'm going to make it quick. I promise to call in because you get a lot of stupid questions. And me and Joanie were going back and forth about, like, dumb questions we got as nurses. So I said I'd call in and tell you a quick story.
Sure.
On a really dumb question I got.
Go ahead, yeah.
So this is when I worked in labor and delivery, and I had a patient. She was on her third kid, and she asked me, why does this keep happening to me? And I didn't understand what she meant.
Yeah.
And I found out eventually she did not know there was a correlation between intercourse and babies.
No.
And she was on her third baby. And
What?
I had to explain to a mom of three the correlation between adult activities in pregnancy.
You did not. What,
because she was unaware.
was she mentally otherwise there?
It seemed to be.
That's
She seemed
hard to believe.
perfectly
That's
normal,
crazy.
and
Yeah.
it was hard to believe having to sit down and have a conversation with a 20-something-year-old lady about, a conversation her parents should have had.
What does that
with
say about
her,
our
but,
education system?
I mean, that is an F for the teachers over there. Like she
Yeah.
wasn't just. I almost can't even like. She wasn't playing like a lot,
I
like at the
don't
very
think
end, like haha, fooled you. Of course I know. Like that's
no, it's completely serious. I
Whoa.
don't think socioeconomic factors were going on. I don't think she completed school. I think she dropped out pretty early because a lot of things were going on. But she was just like, I don't understand how this keeps happening to me. And I was like, what is
Whoa.
it? And she's like, the babies. I don't understand why
That is
like it keeps happening to
so
me.
hard to fathom.
And
that might be one of the, that might
Yeah.
be like number one of one crazy stories I've ever heard. Like
Yeah, I've never heard that.
I feel like people.
I have plenty.
Oh my God.
Ask any nurse.
I mean,
Like we have plenty of good stories. But that was one of the craziest questions I didn't think I would have to explain to an adult, especially an adult who is on their third child.
Yeah,
So
like I feel like you'd put it
um
together, even if someone didn't explain it to you. I feel
Yeah,
like
you'd be like, how did this happen? Right? And then you'd be like, oh,
yeah,
how
especially
do
like at
babies?
number 3, you
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
to make connections.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Maybe she thought the stork was
no,
dropping them off.
Yeah, exactly. Store keeps doing it.
no,
Well,
That's
that,
no.
wild,
It
dude.
was it was a pretty poor socioeconomic area that that hospital is located. Not the best education, but that was kind of I wasn't expecting
Shocking.
to have to teach someone that lesson.
no, that's an awkward one
But
too.
yeah,
Well,
I was just gonna share that. I'll share another crazy patient story another day.
all right. Well, thank you for the absolutely craziest story I've ever heard, and also the tastiest pecans. Wait, do you say pecan or pecan?
It depends. If I'm saying butter pecan, it's pecan. But if I'm saying
Mm,
pecan pie, then it's pecan. So it depends on what I'm saying.
same here, actually. That's
Yeah, I guess I
interesting.
wouldn't
I never
say
thought about that,
butter
but that's
pecan.
true.
Yeah, butter
Yeah.
pecan sounds weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it just kind of depends on what. Have you ever had pecans before, Pete?
Yes, but I'm not. I don't get the like. It was a neat treat. Like it was definitely. It wasn't like. It took me a minute. I was actually kind of going back and forth in my head whether it was a walnut or a pecan because I'm not
Yeah.
super familiar with them.
Yeah. I just want to send something unique and throw you off a little bit. When I send the pecans the first time, the pecan pralines, and you thought they were brownies, and I
Oh.
was like, I'll send them again, just the nut.
Oh, geez.
So
You
you
think?
can like
Yeah.
try
That's,
it.
yeah. Yeah. So that's true. You've sent it to me a couple times. You think I'd get it eventually, but yeah.
No, you're not used to it. So, and I think I only sent it once, and it was in the Texas shaped can, which
Yep.
really threw you off.
Totally. Totally.
And so I think you were more thrown off by the weird shape of it than
Yes.
what it was.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember
So,
that. But that was delicious. Thank you for all of your kindness,
oh,
Sarah. I appreciate it.
of course,
Yeah,
it's my
thanks,
pleasure.
Sarah.
Y'all have a good evening. Bye.
Me too.
That is crazy. That has got to be one of the weirdest stories I've ever heard.
That's bad, dude. I mean,
Uh,
I believe it, to be honest with you,
how
because I'm from the South, so.
when Josh called the guy that said he sent me the puzzle, I forgot I was going to tell him. He was asking about your feet. The way you came up the stairs and the way you walked towards this room was not your usual gait. And
Yeah, you already knew. You were like, "Are you okay?"
yeah, like as a blind guy, I'm like from years ago, I was able to like know who was coming into my room by their walk. Everybody's got a specific walk, and
Yeah.
you get tuned into those things. And you just came in like kind of like thump, 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 thump. And then I go, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "No, I'm effed up." And I was like, "Damn, he started St. Patrick's Day early."
Oh, you thought?
That's
yeah,
what I thought you.
that's- Oh man,
That's totally what I thought you
That
meant.
would be bad.
I was like, "Man, you couldn't have waited until after the show."
I was trying to get loosened up, Pete.
I actually, because it was St. Patrick's Day, I was trying to figure out like if Banana wanted to have a St. Patrick's Day green Gatorade on the show or something.
yeah.
I did a whole bunch of like research as to whether or not you can do that on a stream, and apparently you can.
What, green screen something?
No, drink
Oh, sorry.
drink alcohol.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, they said that you can, but it will impact your monetization.
Oh.
It's not something I was kind of thinking St. Patrick's Day, Banana might just come in here with an Irish green beer, and I was like, well, I'm not going to tell her not to.
I think
on
if
her
she had
favorite.
like turned around and was just holding it, covering the label, it'd be fine.
I had I can do a review of a beverage I had this weekend. She got me a Carl Strauss Brewing cola with cherry flavor in it.
Mm.
It was like a cherry Coke that they spiked basically.
Okay, with whiskey or what?
It didn't necessarily. It was like a hard. Carl Strauss is like a beer company, so I.
Oh yeah.
But I cracked the can and it smelled like someone farted in my face.
Ew.
Yeah, and then you know how sometimes you're like, smell this, it's gross, and the other person's like, no, it's fine, it's just you. I cracked the thing and I made Banana smell it. She's like, oh my god, it smells like a fart. I have the can
I could
downstairs.
see that for a cherry cola, actually.
Yeah, Carl Strauss Brewing Hard Cherry Cola. I'll let you smell it afterwards. I mean, it literally smelled like fart in a can. I'm like, this is the grossest thing I've ever smelled in my entire life.
That's gross.
So I was not going to be having
Arab
that for you.
Passport said I'd love to do some calls too, buddy.
All right.
I'm just chilling,
Everybody is
drinking,
just
and having a good night.
One to talk, man.
They definitely do. How's your food level? How's your foot level? How's your work level?
I'm good. I mean, I could, we can do another 15, 20 minutes.
All right. Maybe at the end we can both take to go cam out and visit the ladies. You want
Yeah, I mean, I could. Yeah, I'll have to limp behind you.
So if the camera's really jerky, guys,
Yeah.
if it seems like Herman Munster is like doing the camera work for me,
I could hold the camera up to my blistered feet and get their, assessment of how bad the damage is.
can you see if I put that camera? Can you hold up your left foot towards the camera? Does it look red?
I have shoes on, and
Oh,
I don't really
okay.
want to take them off
Probably
right
a
now.
good idea. You'd be
Yeah.
like, too much pain.
Yeah, it's too much right now. I'm just gonna bandage them after
1201.
this.
You're gonna what?
I'm just gonna bandage them up after this.
You're just gonna turn them into mummy feet.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was just trying to see if anything was going on over there. I feel like sometimes I get bullied. People like, take calls.
Everyone, yeah, they do. They're like,
take calls, you
Take
bastard.
calls now, dude.
All
When you
right.
taking calls, bro?
I'm doing it right now. 760-517-6844. Look, I took a call. Hey, who is it?
This is Kaden.
It's Kaden and not, what was your fake name the other day that nobody bought? Joe or something? Billy. Yeah, Billy. What's going on, Kaden Yee of the megaphone telephone?
Yeah, I like my nickname though. Whatever it was.
Billy?
No, the telephone, the megaphone, whatever.
Oh, megaphone Kaden.
Yeah, he kind of sounds like Starscream. Like if he was to start yelling, I'd be like, Starscream is down the other end of the line.
I don't know that reference.
That's Megatron's sidekick bad guy from Transformers.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, Kaden?
I wanted to call you. Speaking of Transformers, since I got the notification this morning that you were going to be doing a live stream at 8 o'clock, I was like, I'm going to ask Pete to do his Optimus Prime voice, say Autobots roll out.
That's funny. It gave you a notification at 8 a.m. Oh, that's probably because I like.
Your false alarm.
Yeah, when I had the false alarm one and I set up another one. I always feel kind of silly doing the Autobots rollout because, I wasn't in the cartoon or the movie. Like I did play him, but it was part of an ad campaign and it was more about the product than it was like there were no Autobots to have rollout. But I mean, I get Autobots rollout. Like, if I had to do it and I didn't try and sound exactly like Peter Cullen. I did like my version of Optimus Prime, which people are pretty happy with.
They loved it.
I was super excited to do that thing. So now I've done Optimus Prime. Remember I thought I did Jabba the Hutt because they told me I was doing Jabba the Hutt, and then I was doing Jabba the Hutt's cousin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the Star Wars people contacted me. Like I did the whole session. The whole time they told me you're playing Jabba the Hutt, like Abu Tidu Chingarula. Like, and the whole time everybody involved, the producer, the writer, the editors, the director, everybody was like, read the Jabba the Hutt lines. I'm like, okay. Then I did the video about it. I'm like, I played Jabba the Hutt. And the people from Star Wars contacted me like, technically it was Jabba the Hutt's cousin who runs a gambling ring. I was like,
Never heard
okay.
of that lore.
Yeah, so I actually had to change the description of the YouTube video to I voiced 2 Star Wars characters because technically it wasn't Jabba the Hutt. I was like, all right.
That's funny.
Sorry.
Yeah.
760-517-6844. Everybody's favorite thing. We're taking phone calls. Hey, who's this?
It is LT.
LT, what's going on?
LT.
I think everybody has to call in all the regulars, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's been a big regular St. Patrick's Day evening.
Yeah, I'm kind of having green Gatorade myself, kind of. You know what I mean?
Go. Yeah. Good times. Only good when it goes down, not good when it comes up.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing that. I got to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, me and Banana both got early work tomorrow, so I'm curious to see how much of a party is going to be going on in the pool a little later on.
I think it'll be interesting.
What else is going on?
I'm just trying to fix some arcade cabinets right now.
Arcade cabinets, sweet.
Oh, like what? pinball things are in, or what? Explain that. What is that?
Well, I used to do pinball machines. I still have a few pinball boards and stuff. But that LP Iron Fox, IMLP Iron Fox was my video game store.
Oh.
And I have several. I have an entire video game store library in my closet right now, just because I don't have a brick and mortar store anymore.
I went to pinball machines because I had a neighbor in the Boston area who was addicted to pinball machines. He had a 1,500 square foot basement. We both did, fully finished. And his was just stuffed with pinball machines.
That's so cool.
It's like you're just pinball machines wall to wall down
that,
there.
Man.
Yeah? You're a big pinball machine guy?
I love pinball. Love it.
It's a very analog experience. It's something that I don't think is, even if you have digital pinball, it's not the real feeling.
It's not the real
It's
thing.
a different sensation.
I think it's so unique because it's the only thing that's a combination of the digital and the physical, right? You're either a video game or you're a ball sport. Pinball is a combination of the two, and it's the only thing that's like it. I think it's very cool in that
Yeah,
way.
I had an old Victory pinball machine, and I loved that thing. That was the only pinball machine I actually owned.
Let me ask you a question, since it sounds like you know a lot about pinball. There's this Toy Story machine at this one local bar. One time I hit a ball and I got it between the two bumpers on the bottom, and it went back and forth.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about this?
No, but I've heard of this.
Yeah, it went back and forth for like 3 minutes. Like it was just like ding, 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 and I was like freaking out. I was like yelling at everyone in the bar. I was like, "Come look at this," you know. And then I think I have it on camera, but yeah, then it eventually stopped. Have you seen that before, LT?
Yeah, I've seen, especially on like the older machines when they had really bad programming, it runs off a circuit off of a bunch of solenoids. So if that computer circuit's just being activated over and over again, it can glitch out like that all the time.
It was just crazy. The physics of it, I was like, I can't believe this.
Yeah, just repeating
it was just perfect.
I've heard of that. My cousin owned a pinball machine. He played the Terminator 2 machine, which was super cool.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it had, I'll be back. Like had all the fun lines programmed in there.
Yeah.
Get to the chop. Oh wait, no, that's Predator. Whatever the other lines were. Another St. Patrick's Day, not the one where we got tired walking up the hill, but me and Banana went to an arcade on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, that's right.
You guys played against basketball against each other. You played air hockey against each other. And at the very end of the night, she had like a giant handful, and she forgot what they were. She thought they were tokens. And so on her way out, she found a kid, and she gave this kid like a giant amount of tokens because she's like, well, I'm not going to use them. I can't use them anymore. And then once we got out, and you're like, did you just give that kid all your quarters? And she's like, they were tokens, weren't they? And you're like, no, they were quarters. You literally just gave that kid like $10 of quarters.
Yeah, he was stoked.
The mom was next to the kid. The two of them must have been like, what? Why is this lady giving me all her quarters? That's pretty funny. But yeah, she made some kid St. Patrick Day.
That's funny.
Thank you for the call, LT.
Someone's on Twitch says someone named Joy Jack has rating interest in you. I don't know if that's real or not.
I don't know what rating interest is.
There's a thing called rating on Twitch.
Oh, well.
I don't know if this is real or not.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Hey, who's this?
Danny again.
What up, Danny again? I know when Danny gets through for the second time, I feel like that's the time to start wrapping up the stream. When you go full cycle on Danny.
Joanie is in the queue, so I would like you to get to her.
Okay. Do you have a second? Do you have a second thing to tell us, or were you just calling to tell me that someone else is calling?
I was calling to tell you that story I talked about earlier.
Okay. Can you do it in 30 seconds or less?
Probably. So today was my first official electrical competition. It was the district one, where if we get top 8, we get to go to state, which is a 3-day trip on a school week. And we got perfect case scenario where I got diagramming and I got a 130 out of 200. And then Ricky, the dude who is the only one who's actually done wiring, got a 25 out of 200.
Ooh.
Paxton, another dude at school, got a 22 out of 200 on floor plan. But other than that, me and this girl Taylor both did really good, so we're going to state.
Wow.
Although we were going to go to state either way because there were only 7 teams, and top 8 go to state.
Okay, well, there you go. Congratulations. When at first he said he got 130 out of 200, I'm like, that's a 65. But then he said that other people got 25s and 30s. I was like, okay, so maybe it's graded on a scale and not just a straight up percentage. Should I go and see if the next call is Joanie?
Yeah.
We only hear from Joanie like once every like 6 weeks at most. She definitely, Danny outdials her by quite a bit. 760-517-6844. Hey, who's this? Hello. Oh, come on. Somebody there, right? Hello. If it's Joanie, I'm going to feel bad because I'm going to have to hit the hang up button because nobody there. I just hit hang up, so I don't know if that was Joanie or not. 760-517-6844. Let's see if this person is there. Hey, who's this? Now everybody's getting quiet. I think, when Danny's second call happens, I feel like he just like breaks the system. That was 2 calls. I mean, I know people are there. I'm going to give this person a mild warning. 760-517-6844. And let's see if this person is there. There we go. Yo. Who's this? You heard the person, right?
Yeah.
Now I can hear. I can actually hear them making noise.
Is that me now?
Yes, it's you. Who's this? I hear you.
Hello.
Did they literally? I think they literally.
Hi.
Oh, hey, who's this?
It's Joanie.
Oh, that actually worked out well. Hung up on 2 people and got right to you.
That works for me. Okay.
What's going on?
Crazy, silly stories from nurses, right?
Sure.
So, because mostly I started off in pediatrics, but I'd get these kids in all the time, and of course their parents would be with them. So we get a kid in, got really bad appendicitis and everything, so he gets wheeled into surgery. He comes back, and the doctor's trying to explain, he's going to need to stay calm and all this for the next, few weeks and everything. We'll make sure he doesn't do PE or anything like that. And then the dad looks at us and he says, okay, so when it grows back, do we have to come back in and have it removed again?
What? Okay. You have to explain this to him?
Yeah, you didn't know that if you take the appendix out, that it's just gone. It doesn't grow back.
Yeah, no. Oh, God. So he thought he was like setting up for a lifelong circumstance of having to keep coming in and having it removed again and again and again?
Yeah, because if it was bad once, it would have to be bad.
Oh, my God. So
I figured out what's going on in Twitch.
What's going on in Twitch?
So this is a crazy thing.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of chatters in there that are saying, hey, they're posting things about you on this website called joyjack.st.
Yeah.
Please be careful. They're posting crazy stuff about you.
Okay.
So I looked it up.
Yeah.
And it's there's typo squatting, apparently, is a thing.
What is...
So basically, you open the point is they're tricking you. So
Okay.
you open the URL, you click some kind of link, like they're saying, oh, this one guy is posting stuff about you.
Yeah.
Then you click a link, and
Yeah.
then all this like crazy, really, really shocking stuff comes on screen and
Okay.
takes over your screen.
So did your...
No, I didn't click it.
Okay.
I almost clicked it, but I didn't.
Good thing.
Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. I didn't actually... Is Joanie still there?
It's a good thing that
I'm still here.
Oh, sorry. I thought we lost you. Brooks was
okay.
sleuthing while you were telling
Sorry, we
the
just
story.
had some weird activity in Twitch.
Joanie, you and Devil's Advocate and Sarah, I appreciate you guys modding when it's just me because I'm basically pretty oblivious. When you're not here, Brooks, like I don't know what's going on in the chat. I pop in every now and then, and I feel like Joanie, actually, I feel like you've been leading the charge of getting rid of some spammers and stuff. Have you had to take control of that a couple times?
You know what? All I do is I put them on a timeout, and that usually gets everything to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just remind them, you can't keep asking the same question over and over again, or you can't keep saying the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And that usually handles it. But, anybody who's really obnoxious, if I put them on a second timeout, I put it on a longer one, and then they just go away.
Is that how you handle it, Brooks? Same way, basically?
Yeah, basically.
Well, oh, no,
you know what? I'm old and mean, so I don't have patience. I mean, I'll be nice about it, but, I'm still old and mean.
It's good. You know, I want my mods to be old and mean. I don't want people to do. You're young and mean, Brooks. You can be mean.
I problem is I don't have mod status on Twitch right now.
We tried to give that to you.
Yeah.
But we had some issues. So is there a lot going on in Twitch right now with all, or is that just like one person doing
No,
this?
there's just a couple guys that are just trolling.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks for stopping by just to troll. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Should we? I just heard a door close. I don't know what was going on. Should we take more calls? Should we keep going, or do you want to go out and do on the go cam?
We could do it on the go cam. I'll follow you.
Okay. I'm going to get up and get it first and make sure. Actually, I should. Let me throw over to 3, 4. Is on the go cam still functioning?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. All right, everybody, we're not going anywhere. We're gonna go on the go cam. We're gonna go see the. Is it dark out yet?
It's getting there. It's almost there.
I wonder if you'll be able to see the green lights in the pool.
We'll see. They said it is green out there.
All right, let me get up and grab that, and then you can follow me. My microphone is off. Yours is active.
Okay, I'm following you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll keep my.
And hopefully that works.
I'm not gonna wear. Obviously, I can't wear.
Yeah. So I'll give this to you. Yeah. Right. Can you take that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put on these just to make sure it's actually working.
I'm gonna flip it around so I'm following you.
Yep. Oh, will you? I'll flip on the light so people can see.
Yeah.
I'm testing the audio. Yes, there is audio.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, is this light on? Do you have any way, did you bring one of your phones with you to see if we can follow the chat or no?
I have it in my pocket, but I'm holding I'm holding the laptop.
Oh.
So.
Need a third hand.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can throw on some more lights as we head out. Welcome to Lifestyles of the Voice Acting YouTubers. See you running by. This is, whenever I walk to this door, hand out first. Because I don't want to walk face first into the door. Banana!
What's up?
We're still live.
Oh, there it is. It's green, baby.
Is it fully green?
Yeah, it's super green.
Look how green the pool is.
Very, very green. Super cool.
St. Patrick's Day.
Heck yeah, they got green beers.
Yep.
Green pool. Kind of looks blue on the camera, but.
We had
Green. I know. But we look Irish. Like, we're pretty Irish.
we had a thumbnail that was heavily promoting your presence on the show, Banana.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I love it.
But you didn't come in, so we had to come out and bring the show to you.
Oh, well, you know, that was kind of what I wanted.
Okay.
But, Brooks,
Yeah.
look at the sunset and everything.
How can you see
You
this?
can't really see it, but.
Yeah. There's a very pink sky.
Okay.
A lot of plants.
Pink sky with your green pool.
Yep.
All right, so I think we're gonna. Steve, I feel like Steve's running around. There's Steve. Maybe we'll come out and join you for some St. Patrick's Day festivities. We're gonna say bye to our awesome fan Sarah and a handful of people all donated to your margarita fund.
Yay!
Yay! Thanks,
you, Sarah. You're still there.
Guinness fun tonight, baby.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for joining us in the St. Patrick's Day special. We're gonna head back upstairs. The pool's like, it's hot. It's like 95 degrees. I don't know if that would feel good or bad on your blistered feet.
Probably terrible. I definitely do not want that.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. However you celebrate your St. Patrick's Day, try and keep everything down that you put down in the first place. And then tomorrow, we'll be back, or at least I'll be back. And this is what the room looks like from the backside. And should we wrap it up, or should we?
I think we should wrap it.
Can you hit the end screen button?
Yeah. Good night, everybody.